Okay, I'm back with another trophy list review. I've got Bandersnatch-89 from the UK with no description. A lot of people don't have a description. I thought everyone had one, but it seems like I think like half the lists I've done so far haven't had one. He's got 248 platinums, 1,229 gold, 2,954 silvers, and 8,773 bronze for a total of 13,204 total trophies. Played 335 games, completed 269 for a completion percentage of 86.3%, which is really good. I think that's like the best spot because that means you played some games that you probably didn't like and just left them. You're not like cherry picking your games or anything. Got 1,879 unearned trophies, 2.87 trophies per day, and world rank 25,136, and a country rank of 3,119. Let's go straight to the trophy cabinet. You've got some interesting images there. A good looking corpse. Where's this? Gotta break 'em in. Deep and hard. Unbelievably boring fuck. It wasn't that hard, was it? Your back seat smells funny and rub one out. I had something like this at one point. I had like a load of wanking things at one point. Mine kept disappearing. I don't know how long you've had this. Mine, I don't know if it kept getting removed or what. Mine kept disappearing, so I changed it. But yeah, obviously put those for the names and the image. I mean, and I've just seen as well, looking down below here, rarest trophies, Emperor. So you've actually done that Elder Scrolls Online trophy. You haven't got the platinum by the looks of it, but you've got Emperor trophy. So we'll see when we get down to that how close you are. You have to let me know how hard that was because that's the trophy I am dreading. Well, the reason I haven't done it, to be fair, is because of that. I'm like, I just can't be bothered with the PvP. Did you boost this or did you actually just play the game and earn it? So the first game on your list, you've got 7 Days to Die, not platinumed, but is a 0.89% ultra rare. So maybe there's something that's too hard. I mean, it's only 5 out of 10 and 50 hours. Is this an online game? I don't actually know what this is. Telltale Games zombie survival game. Okay. So is it an online co-op or is this a co-op game or is this a multiplayer? I guess you're just fighting zombies, right? But it say kill 2,500 players you haven't done. You haven't killed 500 players. Die 500 times. I mean, they seem not that hard. I mean, surely you can boost them, right? I mean, there's a boosting session right now. I don't know much about that. I've heard the name. I remember there was a show. It was like 100 Ways to Die or something. That's reminding me of. Even though that's obviously nothing to do with this. But they'd always die to like shove a carrot up their arse or something and die of carrot poisoning or some weird shit. And you'd be like, okay. You both played Tell games. Like everyone has these. It seems like really good games. I said before. I really like those. A Way Out again. Another one everyone seems to have that I haven't done. Zoo. I found this incredibly boring. This is like Journey underwater, wasn't it? Really. And there's that. What's that new one? Now maybe you've got that. Sword of the Sea. I think it was. Came to PS Plus. I downloaded it. I didn't even start it. I thought why would I? I mean I didn't like Abzu. I didn't like Journey. So why would I like this game that's kind of mixed of both of them? So I just never played it. But people seem to like them. I just found it really boring. I mean it looked nice. You're like swimming around underwater. I don't know if there's a. It's basically just Journey underwater. It's really easy. Like 100%. Why it's literally a 1 out of 10. So Adventure Capitalist. Yeah, I've done this as well. This is you're just reloading loads of times to get the what is it? Some amount of money or something. I was 626 achievement on Earth, whatever that was. I remember like you just reset over and over again. That's what I was like. You change the clock on your PlayStation and then you go back into the game and you like reset all your stuff again. And eventually, for some reason, it builds up higher. I can't remember how it works. Like every time you reset, you earn more money. Or something. It starts off from a higher point. Then when you upgrade stuff, it goes faster. I don't know. I can't remember exactly how it works. Adventure Pub I've never heard of. It's 100% with a 0.06%, but you've only got 7 of the 17 trophies. There's no guide for this either, so don't know. It seems you've got to get 3 stars in all 3 worlds is 0.06. Is this glitched or is this just insanely hard? Let's have a look at the gameplay of this. Oh, it's this thing. It's like that. What was that game on Sky Games? Like bees. You'd like shoot. I remember like playing that on Sky with a remote when I was a kid. Oh, you got Aliens Fireteam Elite 100% as well, which I have not done the DLC. I think the DLC is pretty easy, right? I've done that one actually. I finished a mission on Hardcore 10 because you can do that for free without buying the DLC. 48 pieces of intel, destroy 50 explosive spores with weapons. That seems easy. Then finish the campaign. So yeah, very easy DLC. But base game, I've heard they made it easier, but still an 8 out of 10. They've downgraded. It was a 9, I think, when I did it. It is a really fun game. For like myself, I haven't played Aliens, as I've said before, but it was fun going through this 3-player co-op. Beating it on insane difficulty was took quite a lot of attempts at certain times. I think like each mission would take us like an hour, and then we'd fail right at the end, and it was like, oh god. Looks like there's actually a bit more of a. I don't even know if there was there even a guide on this on PSN? It might have been there must have been because I did because it was 9 out of 10 because there was in a challenge or whatever. Yeah, fun game. It's not my normal type of game either, so maybe it was like a bit something different for me. So that's probably why I enjoyed it more. Alone in the Dark, is this the PS5 reboot version? Yeah, nice. Looks pretty good. I want to play that probably at some point. So I do like any survival horror kind of games. American Fugitive, don't know what that is. It looks is it top down then? Okay, it's like old school GTA, like top down GTA, the originals. This is pretty cool actually. I'll have to look into this. I mean, it's pretty easy plat, 3 out of 10, 18 hours, but still 17%, pretty nice and low. Among Us Twice with all the DLC as well. Take you boosted those because you look, I don't know, a couple of weeks apart. I feel like everyone probably boosted them, to be honest, Among Us. Didn't really care for it when I played it. It was okay. Anthem, the BioWare game I never can get now, of course. Maybe I should have done this just so I have all the BioWare games, but I just didn't want to play it. I just didn't, I don't know. It never interested me, Anthem. It just annoyed me that instead of making a Mass Effect game, they were making this Destiny game. 70-hour platinum, very nice. 6.81%. Ark Survival Evolved. Did you do the exploit thing or whatever? I don't know. I mean, these are quite close together. This gamma level, beta level, alpha level. But I don't know the trophies, so maybe you did do it legit. I don't know. Then you've only got three Assassin's Creed games. You've got Black Flag, Syndicate, and Unity. The original Black Flag, this is as well, the PS4 version. It took you 10 years and 2 months, 7 years and 5 months, and 3 years and 4 months. So you've gone back, although maybe it's the DLC to be fair, because you got 100%. So maybe you went back and did the DLCs. Yeah, not my favourite Assassin's Creed. Unity's probably my favourite of those three. Syndicate I thought was terrible because once they had that grappling hook in, it was just like, well, now there's no point climbing. The whole point of Assassin's Creed is I'm climbing these buildings. That was the whole thing. You could climb anything, and they just turned it into Batman. I'm just fucking zipping about. Unity has the best climbing system. Wonder if you're going to go back and do any more Assassin's Creeds, or is that it for you and Assassin's Creed? Or you just went back to clean these up, and then that was it. You're like, because it seems like you played during the PS4 era. I don't know. Has there been any PS3 yet? Maybe not. Maybe this is your PS4 account you made. Because that's what Black Flag was the first one, Unity was second, and Syndicate was the third one, right? On PS4. So maybe you played them on PS3, or maybe you were an Xbox gamer and you came across on PS4. You got Astrobot Rescue Mission, which I've not seen yet. This is the VR one. Don't know. I mean, it's 4 out of 10. I don't know if is it the same as like the normal Astrobot? Is it like platforming, or is it different because you're in VR? Like, what's the VR thing? Like, you're moving around to see things where Astrobot can run and or whatever, jump to, or is it just the same but you're just viewing it through goggles? And you got Astro's Playroom as well with 100% nice, great game. Everyone should have that. If you have a PS5, I mean, it's included. Atomfall, okay, nice. Never seen this one on anyone's list. This is like British Fallout, isn't it? It's supposed to be. I don't think it's as good, but I'll probably play this one at some point. It's probably the one so far. I'm going to do a thing at the end where I choose the games. I'm going to go back through and like choose games I'm going to do the top 5 games I'd recommend from the list, and the games I'm like the platinum I'm most jealous of, like, or the game I want to get the platinum on. And this might be one of them that I choose, to be fair, so far. We'll have to look through again, but also I'm going to compare how many platinums we have shared, if I remember. So we'll see if I remember to do any of that stuff. If it's not in the video at the end, then just, leave a comment telling me I'm an idiot. I mean, it's only 5 hours long though. I can't believe it's only 5 hours. That seems crazy. And you got Batman Arkham Knight on only 4%. Is this your lowest percentage so far? Yeah, by far. Everything else has been at least E rank. Yeah, maybe you just didn't like him then, or what? I mean, interesting to only have done that little. And also just start with Arkham Knight. But maybe you played again. You might have played Asylum and City on Xbox or whatever, or PS3, and maybe you made a new account for PS4. Because I know some people did do that. You have done the Telltale series, which everyone seems to have done. I liked it. It seems like I don't know if everyone. I was going to say it seems like everyone did because everyone has platinum, but you just have to play through it, don't you? To leave it on, you can get the platinum. Then we got a few Battlefields, Battlefield 4 and 5, with 100% as well on Battlefield 4, which I'm pretty sure this is a big one, isn't it? Not that. Capture the flag, strike. Maybe not. I know. I think of Hardline. I think with 10,000 kills or something. It's like 40,000 kills. But yeah, still good games. I liked Battlefield 5 quite a bit actually. This was the one that was World War Two again, wasn't it? Yeah, because Battlefield 1 was World War One. Right. Yeah, Battlefield 2. Battlefield 5 was World War Two again, which I thought it was a fun game. I can't remember what was the thing. Destroy 5-man stationary targets with an aeroplane. That's one a lot of people boost. Other than that, it's really easy. I think. I mean, even that one's easy. It's just more getting people to actually fly where you can see from those things. Battlefield 4, I can't actually remember the platinum at all. What's the unlock all assignments and collectibles in campaign? Okay, all the rarest ones are campaign. Form 45 kills with the M1911 handgun in multiplayer. I do not remember doing that, but I got the platinum. I didn't boost any of it, so I don't know. Probably was easy. Beyond Two Souls. Worlds. This is a game I need to go back and clean up as well. I think I've messed up when I played this because I played it in the chronological order, and because on the PS3 version, I remember people saying that the story didn't make a lot of sense because it was jumping all over the place. So when the PS4 version came out, they added in chronological order, and I played it on that. But then the tutorials are not in the right place. Like when I played Last of Us Part 2 for the trophy in chronological order, but I'd already played it before, and I was thinking if I'd not played this game and I played it straight in chronological order, this would have been terrible. So that's how I played Beyond Two Souls. So I didn't like it, and I think that's the reason. So I'm going to go back and play it in the normal way it was meant to be played, and then maybe see if I like it more. And it's pretty. I mean, it's a pretty quick platinum, 20 hours, and it's 5.95%. So not that I really care that much about percentage, but it's nice to have a lower percentage if it why not? Biomutant. This game was not very good. I didn't think. Pretty easy platinum again. 3 out of 10. 30 hours. Yeah, it probably was about. Yeah, maybe. I think it took less than that. Then you got Bioshock 1 and 2. No Infinite. Did you play Infinite back in the day, or not interested in that? You're only interested in Rapture. One of my favourite intros to a game, Bioshock. I mean, I think it's pretty highly regarded in general. The whole like Andrew Ryan speech when you're going through the what's it like bathysphere? I think they're called. Is it a bathysphere or is that something else? I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, the whole thing like is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Moscow. It belongs to everyone. No, says the man in Washington. It belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican. It belongs to God. Or some shit like that. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. When it goes through and it opens up, you're like, fuck, this is amazing. Because I think isn't it based on like Ayn Rand, the ideology or something? If anyone knows who that is. It's kind of a criticism of her worldview. I remember back in the day being really worried about Bioshock's Platinum because you had to do the game without using a Vita Chamber, but it's really easy because you can just save constantly. And I think there's even might be a glitch as well you can do now. Bioshock 2, of course, did the PS4 version, which doesn't have the multiplayer, and it was cool. You didn't really feel like a Big Daddy though, did you? Really, that much? You just felt like the same as in the first game. You should go back and do Infinite for sure. Though, if you haven't played it, it's definitely. I think it's good. It's not as good as Bioshock 1, but it's still a good game. Blood and Truth. You've got 52 or 56 trophies. So what are you missing? Earn all weapons mods and gun skins, and then DLC stuff. So you basically got the platinum. Really, I don't know why. When was this? When are you playing this? December 22. What was the trophy? Let me click on it. Oh, you have to get like certain stars, so it's like challenge modes. That's why we haven't done it. So it's a skill issue. And it's a VR game, so it's probably annoying to actually like practice. You can't just sit. I've never used a VR, but from what I've heard, a lot of people can't sit there for hours playing it. So it's very hard to anything skill based on those is annoying to do. Then you got Borderlands 1, 2, 3 twice, and pre-sequel. You haven't done 4 yet either. I've basically done the same as this. Well, I haven't done the DLC for 1 because the game keeps crashing. So maybe I have to go back and do the DLC on 1. I've done the DLC on 2 and 3 and pre-sequel. None of them are too hard. They're all. I mean, Borderlands are all pretty easy games, aren't they? They're fun though. I don't care for the story at all or the characters, but the gunplay's fun. We got Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, the original version, 100%. This was a fun, I don't know, emotional adventure. Let's say it was really weird. You like control a brother on each analog. Like one heart, I think the left side of the controller is like the little brother, and the right hand side's the big brother, or something like that. Might be the other way around. It was an interesting game. It's made by the same people who made A Way Out and all that, isn't it? And It Takes Two, which was this was their first game. Bug Snacks PS4 version for some reason. When did you get PS5? You must have got PS5 later on. Yeah, hopefully they do a sequel to Bug Snacks at some point. I actually really enjoyed it. Can't remember too much about it anymore, but I know I remember enjoying it. And you've got Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition, the PS4 version on 17% trophies. So you probably just played through the story. So I think I've got a similar number on the PS3 version, which I think is unobtainable now. So yeah, it was an okay game, wasn't it? It was a first-person shooter. We had everything you did gave you points, which I remember being. I didn't really like it at the time. I think I probably like this a lot more now. Might have to go back. I mean, it's still obtainable the PS4 version, so maybe I'll do the PS4 version. So I can't do the PS3 as it shut down. So Bully, nice, really great game. I remember getting this. I got this for Christmas in I guess 2006. I want to say, and I had the only thing I was missing was 1 to 100% it back on the PS2 was one picture of like some random girl or something. You had to take pictures of every character for the 100%. I just could not find her. I mean, I probably, if I'd really tried, I could have found her, but I think I was just like, well, I've done everything. I've got 100% basically. I just can't find this girl. I should go back to my PS2 and like just find her just to 100% it. Even though I've done the PS4 version anyway, but just to go back and finish that save would be like my longest ever completion if you think about it. Because I was 2006, maybe 20 years because there's no trophies, Just in case there's no yeah, no, it was PS2. Bum Simulator, incredible. What an amazing thing. Everyone wants to be a bum, so I can understand why they would make a simulator out of this. It's not exactly what I was imagining it was going to be from looking at this. Okay, let's look at gameplay of this. Okay, you're running around, you've got a shopping cart. It's very empty. Punching someone in the face. Is that what bums do? You've got a shuriken. Oh, it's a bomb. What the hell's going on? You're just fighting people in the street. Guy's a hot dog. There's men eating hot dogs and okay, I don't know what's going on. It's a very interesting one. Bunny parking. This must have been for a badge in the Discord server. There's like bunny badge, wasn't there? Maybe. Barley Men at Sea. This was on PS Plus games, really easy. Burnout Paradise remastered, nice, 100% as well, which I didn't do back in the PS3. I only had, I think I got 91%. Yeah, I wish they'd bring another Burnout game. I loved Burnout back in the day, but yeah, for some reason they made this one. It was really good. Everyone loved it, and they were like, "Do not make another one of those ever again." I do remember there was one trophy that was annoying in this. It's like, yeah, meet up with 7 other players in the baseball stadium. I mean, now I guess for like boosting sessions, you'd probably find people to do it, but I remember like on PS3, I just kept. I think there was an event or something that would start down there. I just kept trying to do that event over and over again and invite everyone in the game to that, and eventually managed to get 8 people down there. So I was kind of like, I did do that legit by like constantly spamming this event. Whereas really, what most people probably did is just boost it because it's easier, isn't it? And that was back in what 2000. I think I did that in 2008. So yeah, that was not any site or anything back then for boosting. And then we get to the Call of Duty section. You got Advanced Warfare's Platinum, Modern Warfare Platinum, Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, and Modern Warfare Remastered. Because the other Modern Warfare was the reboot. And then you got Ghosts, not platinumed. What are you missing on this? Is it the Extinction? Complete Extinction, yeah. Extinction's actually not that bad. It's pretty easy, actually. I went back and did this last year. I actually preferred it to Zombies. I hate the Zombies mode, so I know you haven't done any of the ones with zombies, I don't think. Unless Advanced Warfare Zombies, I don't know. Does this one have zombies? Veteran XO. No, it doesn't. And it's still available. I wonder if I can still play this. Has it got multiplayer that's hacked or anything? Because Advanced Warfare actually looks really good. I've seen, I mean, obviously, it's the famous, like, press F to pay respects meme is from this game. And it's also, what's the guy? Kevin Spacey? He was the villain. And Kevin Spacey, I've seen, like, a speech when he's in the car. He's like, "This is Advanced Warfare." I'm like, damn. He said the name of the game. That's great writing. You know, he has, like, a speech. He's like, there's a speech I saw that I thought made it look really good. It was like, there's rumours that we're building a weapon to kill ethnic minorities or something. And he's like, that's not true because we've already built the weapon. And I'm like, damn, what a reveal. It's like, God, I don't know, they wouldn't do that anymore, I don't think, in Call of Duty. So yeah, the story seems like he seems pretty evil. So it seems like maybe the best villain in any Call of Duty game. So could be an interesting game to play for. Actually, might go get that one. Probably really cheap at this point as well. Then the other ones, yeah, Modern Warfare, the best part of Call of Duty history. If only Modern Warfare 2 had the multiplayer. Although, seeing how Black Ops 1 and 2's multiplayer has already been hacked on the new versions, which sucks, it probably wouldn't work because they don't update them properly. So maybe it's for the best they didn't bring it out with multiplayer. Cannibal Cuisine. Don't know what this is. Oh, it reminds me of like, was it Overcooked or something? Is it Overcooked? It's like Overcooked but with combat. So I think you're like fighting each other and then cooking each other. That's an interesting twist on it. Child of Light. This is a RPG that was made by Ubisoft that I have not finished. I found it really boring. It's turn-based RPG, so I should like it, but I don't know. It's one of those. It was like a Ubi Arts game in the same engine as the Rayman Origins and Legends. Just I didn't care for the characters, and like to me in an RPG, I always need to care about the characters. But maybe I'll go back and clean it up. It seems pretty quick clean up. Clicker Heroes. Is this just a game where you just leave it on? I think it is. Very easy platinum there, or 100%. Coffin Dodgers. That's that meme little racing game. Very grubby, kind of grubby. I don't know. It's kind of grubby game, but I think it looks pretty funny. Apparently it's terrible, but I don't know. It looks pretty funny. Color Guardians. I've heard of this, but what is it? Oh yes, this thing. It seems. I mean, it's 4 out of 10 somehow. 5 hours. Pretty quick little platinum. Little fun little game, I guess. Children's game. Conan Exiles. You did it in 4 years. Did you actually do this? No. You used the thing the same as me. Then you had to buy the DLC. That's why it's 4 years. Concrete Genie. You actually done the 100% here, which I have never seen that on anyone's list because you actually have the VR. So yeah, very rare. I mean, look at the difference. 33% platinum, 3% 100%, which honestly is higher than I thought it would be. Kind of sucks they shut the studio down because they made this one game and it was pretty good. Well, they made another game as well, but this was the last game they made and it was actually really good. Control, nice, 100% on that one. Yeah, I've said enough about that. I think on other lists. I try not to. Problem is like going over the same game sometimes. I don't know if I should say if I haven't got anything else to say. What do I do? I'll just move on. I guess I don't know. I try to say some things. People they like me to say something, but I don't know what I can say sometimes. Creed Rise to Glory. This is a VR game. I've never seen this one either. It literally is just it's just Creed. Like interesting. Quite a few VR games you've got. Cyberpunk you got on here twice. Not finished either of them. Have you done the story at least? I don't think you quite finished the story. You got close. Yeah, I didn't really care for Cyberpunk that much. I'd rather they just have made another Witcher game, but people seem to love it, so fair enough. So those people, hopefully they make another one for those people. I mean, I'll play it probably if they make another one, but I'm not excited for it. Day of the Tentacle, nice, easy platinum there. Pretty good game, like classic game. Days Gone, got the platinum on this. I'm assuming you didn't do any of the DLC here. No, maybe like me, didn't really care for that much. Why did it jump me down here? You got Dead Island 2, which I could not stand the first one, so probably never going to play this one. 3 out of 10, 30 hours. I got a Deadpool game. This is really expensive, isn't it? Deadpool. 4 out of 10, 30 hours. Honestly, longer than I thought. I thought this would be like a 10-hour platinum for some reason. I've heard, is this playing on the hardest difficulty or something? I remember someone saying this was hard, but it's only 4 out of 10 on the difficulty, so I don't know. And then you got Destiny, not platinumed. I don't know why I'm looking at the trophy, so I've never played it, so I don't know what you haven't done really. Can you still clean that one up? I think you can. So you should maybe go back and clean that one up if you enjoy it. I mean, you've got 50% of the trophies, you must enjoy it somewhat. I feel like Destiny's one of those games that people normally play a lot of if they play it. It's kind of weird to see it on 50%. I feel like this normally is like 1% or done. I could not. The thing I didn't like about Destiny was the fact like when I played it, I did play a little bit of it. I said I didn't play it, but I did play the beta, and I picked something up or whatever, and it was like, you've unlock this card. Go to our website and read the lore of the game. I'm like, I'm not going to your website to read what's going on in this game. Like, can you just put it in the game? Like, you can't put a fucking text log in your game. I just quit the game immediately, deleted it. I was like, I'm not fucking about. I'm not wasting my time with this shit. You can't even be bothered to put the fucking text on in the game. I have to go to your website. Like, fuck off. Destroy Humans 2 Reprobed. Why does this have a different picture to mine? Oh, I did the PS5 version, that's why. I didn't even realise there was a PS4 version. It'd be interesting you only did the second one, not the first one. Fun little game, like, you can destroy the buildings and stuff, which I like. Of course, I remember playing Destroy Humans, like, as a kid on PS2, the original version, so, yeah, still nostalgic games. Detroit Become Human, another one a lot of people have. Really nice, really good game, really good story. Disco Elysium, never seen this on anyone's list yet. This is one, I kind of want to play this one, but I also kind of don't, because I know it's a lot of reading. And even though I like that sometimes, just the way CRPGs normally do it, right? This is a CRPG murder mystery kind of thing, right? Or you're a detective or something, right? It looks cool. I don't know too much about it. I just know it's, 6 out of 10, 60 hours, 3.46%. The 2.06% ultra rare, 100% as well. That's one I don't see often. That's one I'd want to get, I guess, at some point, maybe. Dishonored, you not played too much of. That's a good game to go back to that. Second one's way better. Divinity Original Sin, I saw this is the game you're playing right now. Let's have a look what you've done. I've got this platinum. So, okay, not too much just yet. I can't remember. I mean, I'm trying to look at like for a story trophy. I remember, but yeah, I don't think you've got that far. Maybe you're at like the first town still. Can't remember what it's called, but I like the first area. I think you're still there. Are you going for the platinum on this, or are you just playing through it? So I noticed. When did you? Is this going? Did you go back to this, or no? You just started it. Yeah, you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 either, like I haven't. So this is literally your first. I mean, maybe you played Disco Elysium and you were like, oh, I like that type of game. CRPGs. Whereas I played I played Divinity, and I didn't really care for it that much. I got the platinum, but it was not that great. I don't think it's too much, just too much reading. I like reading, but I like reading like letters and different things like that, or books. When it's talking to an NPC and it's me just reading like a gigantic block of text, I'd rather it be fully voiced, like zoom in. I think Baldur's Gate 3 does it. I think maybe I'll like that. That's why I'm going to try that one. Hopefully, I'll like that one better. DMC Devil May Cry, you played a little bit of. Interesting, this is the only one you've played. So yeah, try an actual Devil May Cry game. Doom, 100%. I do not. On Doom VFR, I don't care for Doom at all, really. I played Doom. I played Doom and Eternal. Didn't really care for either of them. Never really liked Doom, to be honest. Pretty easy platinums, 3 out of 10, 2 out of 10. And then you got Drive Club on 1%, which do you have the. Well, no. So you can never get that platinum. RIP. You got Duke Nukem 3D 20th Anniversary Tour, which I don't. Have I seen this on anyone's list? I don't know. Yeah, that's an old school. That's an old school game. Very easy. 2 out of 10, 3 hours. Dying Light. You got one trophy missing, or two. No, two trophies missing. I mean, because I think it's one platinum, but it's DLC. Complete all parkour fever challenges at night and complete all the parkour fever challenges. Interesting. I saw this game because it came to PS Plus, and I was looking at the store, and I think it's like the full complete collection for all the DLC is £1.60. So I should probably buy that, but will I? I don't know. I don't want to play it, but then as I said, I hated Dead Island, so it's like I'm pretty sure it's made by the same people, and I'm like, I don't know. I hate that. Kind of puts me off. But I like parkour. I love Mirror's Edge, so I don't know. For £1.60 or whatever it is, I should buy that. Let's give it a go at least. Ikamu Splinters of Dark Shard. Don't know what that is. Looks kind of grubby. 2 hour. It's 3 hour platinum. It's 76%. Electrician Simulator. You like the simulators clearly. Sounds incredibly boring. I've got to be honest. Ending Extinction is Forever. This was an okay game, wasn't it? Not amazing. It's nice or easy platinum. Story was okay. Erica, I don't think I could play through this. I think you have to do 6 playthroughs. It's like a movie game, isn't it? I could not play that, I don't think. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. I hated that game as well. Just one of the most boring platinums. One of the most boring games I've ever played as well. Just, yeah, I can't stand that. Fallout 4. You got the 100%, nice. Only Fallout game you've played. Although to be fair, you haven't got PS3, have you? And it's better. It's better to just not bother playing 76. And you've played Fallout Shelter a bit. I can understand not bothering to get the 100% on that. I literally only did it just because I wanted to have every Fallout Platinum because I love Fallout. But I can understand you're probably not as big a fan, so yeah, it's not really worth playing. I can't believe Fallout 4 is only a 60-hour platinum as well. Like, it sure it took me like 200 hours because I was just messing around. But I guess if you just mainline it, I probably did that in 60 hours when I did the PS5 version. To be fair, you got Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon Classic Edition, 100%. That's yeah. This comes with the Far Cry 3 Classic Edition, does it? Which you've also got the platinum for. You got Far Cry 4, 5, 6, Primal, New Dawn, which I think those are the ones I have. But you've got 100% on them. To be fair, which I know Far Cry 5, you have to do a what is it? Is it like Insanity difficulty or something? Infamous difficulty on New Game Plus, which I don't have that because I can't be bothered to go back through. But maybe I don't know if it's got a 60 FPS patch because Far Cry 6 I liked a lot more because it actually felt good to shoot the guns, and like all the other Far Cry games, they kind of feel I don't know. The aiming never felt good in those games to me until 6. Still enjoyed the games because it's just fun to have an open world FPS game. The rest of them, they're all pretty easy. All Far Cry's games are easy. They're like open world Ubisoft games. They're fun though because as I say, it's first person open world game. You don't really get that very often. You got Farming Simulator 17 and 19, both from 2 out of 10s. Not too bad. 15 hours and 35 hours. Although this one's an ultra rare 3.61%. See what the rarest trophy is. Complete 100 missions. And that seems easy, which it is 2 out of 10. It just takes 35 hours and people don't want to farm for 35 hours. And now you've only got one Final Fantasy on your list and you haven't done it. It's Final Fantasy 10 and you've only got 9% trophies. What have you actually done on this? Find one Albed Primer, clear the Besaid Cloister. You've got all the party members. You've learned the Jeck shot, so you didn't mess that up. Remember that? Like, it's so weird when you learn the Jeck shot. It's just like all these. It just comes up with all these. I can't remember what it's like. Buttons on the corners of the screen. You just press them really fast, and then you learn it, or you can mess it up. I think you can still learn it later on, but you must have learned it early on. You've won a Blitzball game, and you've successfully stolen 200 times with Riku. So yeah, not that far into the game, I imagine. Let's go back to that. That's one of my favourite games. That's, maybe you don't like, clearly you don't like it. You don't like Final Fantasy that much because you only played that one. First Class Travel, this is like Among Us with realistic graphics, isn't it? 4 out of 10, 15 hours, 4.54%. So another ultra rare platinum there. Food Truck Simulator, definitely do like simulators. No guide on that. Former 8, what is this? Okay, it's like a indie game, you're like flying around as a little, what the hell, are you like a ball? I don't know what's going on. You got Funko Fusion not finished, don't know what that is. Game of Thrones, the Telltale game, didn't care for this at all. But I've never seen Game of Thrones, so I don't. How is it a 4 out of 10? This is. Let me look at this guide. There's no guide on here. That's from another website. I was going to say that is not a 4 out of 10. This you literally just leave the game on. It plays itself. You're telling me Game of Thrones is harder than Ghost of Tsushima? Is that what you're telling me? You know what I mean? Come on. I'm assuming the only things you're missing on this in Ghost of Tsushima are the the multiplayer stuff. Yeah, I can't be bothered. I'm not doing that. I did not buy Ghost of Tsushima to play bloody multiplayer. I love Jin. I love the single player. I need to play the second one. I know it's not Jin, but I'll sure I'll like the new character. Goat Simulator 1 and 3, 100% on both of them. 3 is a lot easier apparently. It's only a 3 out of 10. Doesn't have Flappy Goat in that one then. You got God of War, the 2018 version, and God of War 3 remastered, which I guess, yeah, that's interesting. No Ragnarok, although you only played this in April, so the first, but 2018. You played God of War 3 remastered, and then you played God of War the reboot. So you never played 1 and 2. So you went straight to 3. Maybe you had a PS3 and you played, maybe you had a PS2. You played 1 and 2, and you played 3 on PS4. I don't know. Just an interesting couple of games there to only have those two. Golf with your friends. This is an insanely popular game, apparently. How many people have this one? Because it seems to be on everyone's list. Only 5,000 people. I swear, everyone has that. Everyone has that. Interesting. It is interesting sometimes, like the games that I feel like that to me is an incredibly obscure game, but everyone seems to have the platinum for it. It's odd. Gone Home. This was okay, wasn't it? Not amazing. I feel like overrated game. It's like a walking simulator. You go back to your house and you need to figure out where everyone is. It was fine. Did have like a speedrun trophy. I think you had to beat it in like under 30 seconds or something because you could literally just go straight to the end. Once you know where you got to go, you can just go straight to the end of the game. We got GTA 3, San Andreas, and Vice City, the original versions, not the definitive versions. You got the platinum on those 3, nice. The Vice City, you actually have to do is it Godfather criminal rating? Yeah, I remember that. There was like a way you could set up so that you park these helicopters in a garage and then they automatically get repaired head and they keep blowing up straight away over and over again. So you just keep getting you just leave the game on, something like that. I can't remember exactly how it worked. Yeah, and then 3 and San Andreas, you don't need 100% on this version. You literally, I can't remember what the hardest trophy is in this one. Export all 3 car lists, beat the cock marathon. Yeah, that's it really. I mean, you have to do the vigilante and stuff. But it's, yeah, the PS4, this version was way easier than the definitive version. Not that the definitive version's hard, but yeah. GTA 5, you played in April. You still need to do the gold medals and 100% completion, and the knife flights. You need to do the stunt jumps, and that's it. And then you've done a lot of the DLC. You haven't done the Doomsday thing. That's the hard one, right? I just don't care for the multiplayer at all. But you've done the multiplayer. You definitely should. I mean, maybe you are doing that over time. You're like on the back burner, so I think you're going to get that platinum. Green Hell. Don't know what this is. Let's have a look what this is. Is this another survival game? It looks like a survival kind of game. I don't know. Is it a puzzle game? Survival? I don't know. Let's have a look what the tags say on it. Simulator, strategy, adventure, indie, survival, open world. Okay, not my type of game. Grim Fandango. Nice, easy platinum. Really. I mean, you have to do tank controls, which is kind of annoying. But other than that, yeah, pretty easy. I remember the writing being pretty good on that game. Grow Home. This was a PS Plus game years ago that I remember playing. It was pretty good. You just like climb up this leaf or whatever the stuff was growing. Or this little robot. I think there's another one, isn't there? Like Grow Up, right? Yeah, Grow Up. I've never seen that on anyone's list because Grow Home was free, so I think a lot of people played it like I did. Harry Potter Quidditch Champions, the only Harry Potter game you got, which is the worst one. I can't remember what the hardest trophy in this was. Just winning 100 games of Quidditch? Yeah, just grindy. I mean, it's only 15 hours, but it feels like 1,000. Fucking terrible game. Hatterful Boyfriend, the game where you date the pigeons. That was terrible. Hawken, this is that game that everyone plays if they want quick ultra rares, isn't it? 'Cause it's 3 hours long and 2 out of 10 and 3 hours long, and you get 7 ultra rares from that. Obviously, a bit of excellence influence there. Heavy Rain, this was a good game. I've done this twice. I really liked Heavy Rain's my favourite Quantic Dream game for sure. Although hopefully when I go back to Beyond Two Souls, it overtakes it. I'd like that. I don't know why it says one playthrough because you definitely have to do more than one playthrough. So that's the guides are kind of like you can't trust them 100%, can you? Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, that was awful. One of the most boring games I've ever played as well. Horrendously, just the combat sucks. The puzzles are awful because it's all like like you see the answer, but yeah, they have to slowly walk, and then it's like, oh, walk over there, walk over there, walk over there. Oh, climb up that. Yeah, I know, climb that. Shut the hell up. Like I don't know. I know that's the whole thing of like just psychosis or whatever, but it's just annoying. No, don't like it. Hello Neighbor 1 and 2. Don't know much about them. Pretty easy platinums. Here They Lie. Another pretty easy 100% there. Hex Tunnel. Don't know what that is. I'm going to start going a little bit faster just because it's really bloody hot and I'm sweating like mad here. Hidden Agenda. Don't know. This is like a Among Us type game. Have a look. It looks like Heavy Rain or something. Or is it just like a movie game? Well, it's like yeah, I guess it would be like Heavy Rain or what's the other one? What's that? Until Dawn. Okay, then you got Hitman. Nice. Hitman 2 and Hitman additional expansions. Hitman Go. No Hitman 3 yet. You should do Hitman 3. I'm trying to think which one. I think Hitman 2 might be the best to be fair overall. But Hitman 3 was pretty good though. Yeah, I do love Hitman. Nice to see Hitman on someone's list. I think this might be the first time I've seen this many Hitman games on anyone's list so far since I've been reviewing reviewing this. Like the guides here that show 10 hours, 6 hours, that's completely wrong because that's only for the base lists. The actual like 100%, these take like at least I'd say 50 hours. Depends if you follow a guide. Like you can just follow someone else's. It's like any stealth game or puzzle game. I consider these like puzzle games in a way. That's why I think Hitman Go is really good because it actually suits Hitman because Hitman is a puzzle series really. You need to figure out okay, I need to kill this guy with this. How do I get this weapon to there or where I can see him or what disguise do I need to get? And then figuring out how to put it all together. That is the game. It's like a puzzle game. That's what I like about it. Yeah, Hitman, great series. Hogwarts Legacy. So yeah, I've got another Harry Potter game. Yeah, as I've said before about this game, I was a big Harry Potter fan. I loved like the first 20 hours because it was all at Hogwarts and Hogsmeade and all that stuff. But then once you get into the open world, I still enjoyed the combat and everything. And I didn't mind the Merlin trials. I know a lot of people hate that. And there's this whole thing that annoys me about this game as well. The way people talk about this game is they always like, oh, there's 600 collectibles. And it's like, there aren't 600. They're counting like Merlin trials as a collectible. That's not a collectible, is it? That's a puzzle. That's like a little, that's not a collectible. No one would consider that a collectible in any other game, but for some reason in this game it's suddenly a collectible. There's probably like 200 collectibles maybe because there's like 100 odd. There's 150 I think in the school, which those are all really good. Or not in the school, but like the notes or whatever. Like when you Revelio and it brings up a little note page and it tells you about that area. Those are all really interesting. Those are all really good collectibles because they're actually like references and different stuff to the books. Those are all really good. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I think it's the story that I didn't care for. That they went way too like safe, I guess, or just kind of boring. Like who cares about the villains like Ranrock and all that? Who cares? Like, those are the problems. That the fact doesn't take place in school. I want to go to classes. I want to do stuff like that. That's the problem with the game, not the collectibles, in my opinion. Anyway, Home Sweet Home. Don't know what that is. Let's have a look. Pretty easy. 100% it looks like. I tried googling it. It just comes up with loads of bloody other stuff. So it's got such a generic bloody name. Yeah, I don't know. It's a horror game. So yeah, nice little 100% there. Homefront Revolution. Never seen this on anyone's list. I own this because it was really cheap. I think it was like 50p or something. So yeah, let me know how this one was. How easy it was to get or whatever. Like how was it annoying or anything? It's a boost or anything in this. I think there's multiplayer. So I might do that one at some point soon before they shut the servers down. I think there's online. I know the first one got shut down. And you've only got Horizon Zero Dawn, not Forbidden West yet. You have done the DLC though. So yeah, did you enjoy this or not? You've not. I know there's in the Jeff's Discord. There's a lot of people who don't care for Horizon because he really likes it, obviously, and so do I. So you should play the second one. I thought the second one was really good. Improved a lot on the first one. I think the story was better in the first game, like the main plot, but the second game they improved a lot of the gameplay. Hot Wheels Unleashed. This was a fun game. Pretty easy. I said 5 out of 10. I do remember like some time trials being a bit tricky. It's not too bad. House Flipper and 1 and 2. I don't know. Is this like you're selling houses then? You like these like simulator kind of games, don't you? I wonder if you have a Power Wash. So that's like the most popular one that people seem to like. Hue. This was a little indie game where it's like different colours. Yeah, I remember. I can't remember exactly what you do in this game. I have done this, but yeah, it's one of those games. Sometimes you play like I can't remember anything that happened. Hustle Kings, you've got only six. You got 6%, and that's an A rank. So clearly, no one actually has it. I mean, it's 0.03%, 100% there. So everyone has clearly got like one trophy in that, and that's it. And you've only got Infamous First Light and Second Son, not the old ones, because you have PS3 again, do you? That's why I keep forgetting that. Yeah, we need. I wish they should remaster these on PS5. That would be good. I know they're on PS4, so they're technically available, but remaster them. Come on, I want to play these again. Get the platinum again. It Takes Two, nice, good platinum. Bit overrated for like winning the game of the year, but still good. Journey, as I said earlier, could not stand that. Found it really boring. Probably one of the most overrated games of all time. Journey to the Savage Planet. You got the platinum on that. 3 out of 10, 15 hours. 6.61%. Don't know too much about this one. I know it's like this graphic, the art style. I know. Just Cause 3 played a bit of, not got the platinum. I've done quite a bit of it. You got all the gears and all that. You haven't done that. Yeah, probably just played through it. Looks like Killer Frequency. I think this was that. It's like did I see this before? Puzzle simulator, adventure, indie, horror, and comedy. Don't know. I looked into it a little bit. Couldn't really tell what you're doing. I think it's a first person game. I'm not too sure. Kingdom Hearts. You played a little bit of. Not much. Again, like Final Fantasy. Maybe it's not your thing. You haven't really got any other JRPGs. You got Final Fantasy X and Kingdom Hearts. You had Child of Light, to be fair, which is one I don't have. That's kind of. I mean, it's a JRPG, I guess. Kind of Child of Light, but it's not really, is it? Kitten Squad. Oh, that's that free to play game. That's terrible, isn't it? Kung Fu Panda Legendary Showdown or Showdown of Legendary Legends. You're obviously doing that for the ultra rares. You need to clean up that. Maybe you're waiting for someone to boost it with or whatever from the Discord. LA Noir, 100% nice. That's a really good game. Pretty easy to 100% and everything. I mean, just follow a guide. Hopefully, when people are playing through this, they just go through once and then go back with a guide because otherwise it's going to be really boring. So you can clean them up. You can clean up each case really quickly after you've done it once before. But I think it's worth just going through blind first. Lara Croft Go, nice. I like this as well. I like, as I said, with Hitman Go. I think Hitman Go is better, but Lara Croft Go was really fun. I know most people just do it for the platinum, but Lawn Mowing Simulator. Fuck me, I can't imagine anything more boring. Layers of Fear. This was that game. This is made by the Blooper team, isn't it? Yeah, this was their first game, I think. They made the Silent Hill 2 remake. So I've heard kind of mixed things on that game. Pretty easy platinum, 2 out of 10, 6 hours. Then you got your Lego games, quite a lot of Lego games. You got you haven't got the platinum on Lego City Undercover for some reason. Seems, I don't know, it's 2 out of 10, 40 hours, maybe 40 hours is quite long for a Lego game. You've done Lego DC Supervillains, I've done that one. Kind of annoying, I found that. The open world, I prefer when the hub world isn't that big, because it's not as much, it's harder to track what you've done and haven't done in the hub world. Lego Harry Potter years 1 to 4 and 5 to 7, nice. These are my favourite Lego games, because they're Harry Potter, and I love Harry Potter. Lego Horizon Adventures, I started that one, could not stand it after like 10 minutes, turned it off. Didn't earn a trophy, so I deleted the 0%. Lego Jurassic World, not played that one. Lego Marvel Superheroes and Lego the Movie, the video game, all pretty easy platinums, but yeah, if you obviously like Lego. Lego Worlds, this is a different type of Lego game, right? This is the one where you have to have the sets or something. That's why it's a lot rarer. I mean, 1.58% for a Lego game is kind of crazy. Letter Quest, I like this. This was like, not seen this on anyone's list. It's like you have to spell words to fight enemies. You have to spell 3,000 words. So yeah, it was pretty fun actually. actually. I played that on Vita. I don't think you probably played the PS4 version. I think that was a PS Plus game. Probably was 2017 when you played it. Life is Strange 1, 2, Before the Storm, True Colors. Yeah, those are the ones I've played. I like Life is Strange 1 the best. Then probably True Colors, Before the Storm 2. That's my rating on those. I probably gave a different rating before, but however I feel at the time. Little Big Planet 3, 100% nice. This was. I don't think this is that hard. I mean, 5 out of 10 it says. I don't think it was 5 out of 10. I think this was by far the easiest Little Big Planet to platinum. Is the DLC? I think the DLC is still actually available. Still platinumable, doable, right? Okay, so I could actually get the 100%. Maybe I should go back and do that. Do you have to ace all the levels in this one? Ace all adventure levels? Yeah, you do. Okay, maybe it's kind of tricky. I can't remember it being that hard. This one. I didn't really like Little Big Planet 3 as much because when they added those other characters in, I can't remember, Socky or whatever the fuck they're called. That was in a dangerous space time, of course. Got to get those ultra rares. This is a bit of excellence, isn't it? Influence there. It actually was a pretty fun game, I thought, to be honest. I don't know why it's so rare at all. It must have been because it was on PS Plus. You got Mafia 1, 2, and 3 with the 100% on Mafia 3, which, have I done that? Did I do this? What's the DLC? I think I did do the DLC. I'll have to check. Yeah, pretty good. I like the first one the best. They're all good games. 3 was buggy as well. It took me like 7 playthroughs to get the 100% or to get the platinum. And I did struggle with the race on Mafia 1. I remember that's something people talk about. The race was kind of annoying. It took me like probably 10 tries. Maquette, that was a fun little puzzle game that came to PS Plus. Marvel Spider-Man and Miles Morales. So Spider-Man, I just saw, I'm not going to spoil anything. I saw that the brand new day in cinemas, and I don't know anything about MCU or anything. So I'm just literally going in with like Spider-Man. And I like this, probably up there with I'll take Spider-Man 2 is better, but then might be this film. Some of the web swinging and scenes and like fight scenes, it was really good. It was a really good film. I came home and I wanted to play Shattered Dimensions, which I've got on PS3. I was like, I'm going to get the platinum on this. Turn my PS3 on, Red Light of Death. It won't turn on, so I've got to go buy another PS3. So that's annoying. Like 100 quid or CEX, it's like 100 quid I don't need to spend, but that's what it is. Hopefully I should have all my saves and everything, so it should be backed up to the cloud. So, is there any way? I don't know if this is like a worry I have. If I buy it, is there a way to check if like it's a hacked PS3 or something? Because I don't want to like I buy a second-hand PS3, it turns out it's a hacked one, and I connect my account and I get banned. I know that's probably really unlikely to happen, but that's the sort of thing I think about. I start getting like, how do I know if it's hacked or not? Like, will it be obvious as soon as I turn it on? I can like unhack it or just take it back. Like, I don't know. Medieval remake, nice. I liked that game. It was pretty fun. It was. I mean, it was still janky as hell, wasn't it? Like, it was. It was basically just like up-resing everything in a way. Like the gameplay was still janky, but I liked Sir Daniel Fortescue. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. You've got a 90%. What are you missing on this? Obtain all cassette tapes, and unlock all trials. I can't even remember what that is. I mean, you've done all the missions with an S rank, so I don't know how you haven't got those. Those should be pretty easy to clean up. Maybe you lost your save. It's from 2016. Kind of weird you played that and then haven't played Metal Gear Solid 5 though, like Phantom Pain, because this was, if you're not a Metal Gear Solid fan, Ground Zeroes was like the demo, kind of like it sets up for Phantom Pain, and this was like a demo of the gameplay that they sold separately, basically. And it was like one, I think it was like one base, and you just do missions over in that same base. Metro 2033 Redux and Metro Exodus and Last Light, nice. You haven't done the DLC on Exodus, which I haven't either. I really liked these games. They were really fun. They were like, I think these were really fun platinums as well because there's some level of challenge, like you have to go through on the hardest difficulty or whatever, but they're not really difficult. They're fun. Minecraft, 100% and set to 100%. I wonder if you use the thing where you join someone else's game or whatever. Minecraft Dungeons, Minecraft Store. I'm gonna have to go quick. I'm literally sticking. It's so bloody hot. It's unbearable. So I can only apologise. I'm gonna have to go a little bit quicker and not talk as much. Moss, it's a VR game. Looks pretty good. Motorstorm RC, got 100% on this. I tried to go back and 100% this via streaming, and I could not do it. Maybe it's because it's streaming, but I got the platinum back in the day. It was an okay game. I mean, it's by far the worst Motorstorm game. Like, I wish we'd get the remasters of the other 3, or at least even give us the PSP game. They do PSP classics now, right? Let's get Motorstorm Pacific Rift. Is it Pacific Rift? No. I can't remember what it's called. It's the snow one, Frozen something from PSP. Get that remastered. Moving Out. This is a funny little co-op game, isn't it? You're like moving people into a house. I don't know. Platinum looks pretty easy. 3 out of 10, 15 hours. Mud Runner. That's a racing game. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing this on Beamers. This maybe? No, it's a simulator, racing simulator strategy. Okay. Murder Soul Suspect. Nice easy platinum. That was a good game. My Name is May. You've only done the first one. 27 minutes. Pretty. It's not that slow. It's not that fast. Need for Speed. You got Need for Speed the reboot. Not done 100%, which no one does. Need for Speed Heat. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. Need for Speed Payback, Unbound, and Rivals. Yeah, quite a few. Probably, yeah, you haven't done, what's the best one? Yeah, it was PS3, that wasn't it? I was going to say not Hot Pursuit, Most Wanted, but that's PS3, so that's why we haven't done it. Yeah, I do like Need for Speed. It's a good series. I think it was better like on PS2. PS2 era was the best, but it's still they're still worth playing if you like racing games. Arcade racing games anyway, that's what I do. No Man's Sky, don't see this too often, 100%. 2 out of 10, 25 hours. Oh, I thought it'd be longer than that, to be honest. Yeah, not my type of game. I just can't, I'm not really into survival games. It's fun and boring. Oddworld New and Tasty, okay. I need to go back and do this one. I remember playing the PS1 version of this game and it scared the crap out of me as a kid. Like, the art style in the original was way creepier, I feel like. Yeah, it's pretty hard. You have to rescue every Madoka with an overall best time of 3 hours. I mean, it sounds really hard to me. I don't know. From what I've played of it, what I know, I'm sure maybe there's a guide or something, but yeah, I think that's an impressive one to me. Operation Tango, what is this? For some reason it won't load. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. It's like a co-op game. It's like a co-op puzzle game. Interesting. Orc Slayer, horrendously bad game. Obviously just played that for the platinum. Overcooked and Overcooked 2, nice. Obviously you played the other Overcooked kind of clone cannibal something, wasn't it? Yeah, so I'm not surprised you had these. I thought you would. I'm surprised. Isn't there another one? Is it not Overcooked? Maybe might be a remake of the first game actually. Yeah, I haven't played these. Else I don't want to get into a load of arguments. Oxenfree. I've heard this is a really good game. Not played it yet. It's only a 1 out of 10. Very easy. I mean, I think it's just like dialogue choices and things, isn't it? It looks. I don't know if I'd like it or not. I've kind of gone off those type of games. Paper Beast. I've heard of this. 1 out of 10, 5 hours. Pretty easy platinum, but I've heard that's pretty good. Must be a VR game. I've heard of the game. I know what it is, but I didn't realize it was VR. Then Persona 5 Strikers on E rank of 2%. You really don't. You basically just load up JRPGs and then just turn them off, huh? Also, why Striker? This was a PS Plus game, wasn't it? That's why. Because that's a very odd one to start with. It's a sequel to Persona 5, and you've started with that one. Okay, Planet Coaster, impressive to me because I can't do it. Too hard for me. Planet Coaster 2 as well. Yeah. It's like Planet Coaster's okay. I remember, like, as a kid, I used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon and Theme Park World and basically just build roller coasters and just kill people, which is what I do. I think you have to do that on one of the trophies on Planet Coaster. Don't know. Is that create a weird thing to have done? I don't know. Probably is. Probably like serial killer behaviour, but what was fun about it for some reason. Planet Zoo. You've played that's like Planet Coaster as well, isn't it? Just the zoo version. You haven't got the platinum on that. PlayStation VR World, you played quite a bit. I haven't got the platinum. Police Simulator, you got the platinum. Of course, you got the platinum. Another simulator game. Portal Knights, you got the platinum on this. That's a 2.67%. It's a 3 out of 10, 20 hours though. So pretty easy ultra rare apparently there. Then of course, yeah, I knew you'd have Power Wash Simulator with all the DLCs. Which just has what DLCs does this have? It has like SpongeBob, Back to the Future, Warhammer. What the hell is this? Alice? Oh, Alice in Wonderland, I guess. Shrek, Wallace and Gromit. Interesting. Yeah, I can't stand Power Wash Simulator. I started it. I sprayed the like car at the beginning, and there was a tiny little bit of dirt left where I'd sprayed, and I was just like, no, I've just sprayed that. That should be clean. I can't be dealing with that. It just annoyed me. Rage 2 played a little bit of, not got platinum. Not as good. Rage 1 was way better. This remastered Rage 1. Ratchet and Clank, you got Ratchet and Clank, the reboot or movie time one or whatever, and Rift Apart. Yes, not the best ones, but they're decent. Rift Apart was a lot better, I think. Way too easy at platinum again, though. But yeah, those are the only two that have come out since you've had an account, I think, to be fair. Kind of crazy. All those Ratchet and Clank games we used to get, and we've had 2 in the last like 13 years. Rayman Legends, you've done a bit of. You might want to go back and do this one before they shut the servers. Red Dead Redemption 2, you've played through the story by the looks of it. I'm going to check quickly. Oh, I need to stop doing this because it's way too bloody hot. I'm literally dying. Maybe not. Maybe you just did the multiplayer. I think you just did the multiplayer. You haven't even done the single player. Go back and do the single player. Resident Evil 1, 2, 5, and 6, and 9 is Requiem, right? That's 9, yeah. Got the platinums on those. Really nice. Resident Evil 1, I'm jealous of because I can't. The tank controls, I've tried going back to it a couple of times and just, I can't. 6 I own and it's not a Resident Evil game, is it? On the way I haven't done 7, you should go back and do that. It's pretty quick platinum. You can get it really easily. And you've played Revelations 2 as well, but not Revelations 1. That's interesting. Rhyme, you got platinum. Not that good of a game. Rise of the Tomb Raider, you're 108 trophies out of 125 and you don't have the platinum. Oh, you got to do the score attacks to gold. Yeah, that's not that bad. You can do that pretty easily. Roadcraft, you're close, but you haven't got a couple of trophies. So I've no point even clicking it because I don't know the game. Robocop Rogue City, a lot of people have this one. I think it was on PS Plus, wasn't it? Looks pretty good. PGA Tour Rory McIlroy game. Didn't know they did PGA Tour from Roy McIlroy. That was 2016, so maybe they don't know. They did it as a one-off. Then you got Saints Row, the reboot, Saints Row 4, Get Out of Hell, the third, which is all of them, I believe, that you can get the trophies on. Maybe is there one more? I can't think right now. It's so hot. I literally can't think. So I'm just going to have to move on. Shadow of the Tomb Raider got the 100% on this one. So you did this one 100%, but not Rise, because Rise is harder. You should go back and do Rise. Although Shadow of the Tomb Raider does have that Shadow of the Tomb Deadly Obsession difficulty, which I remember being kind of tricky, but there might be an exploit, so I don't know. Sleeping Sleeping Dogs, probably one of the most overrated games. Good game, but people talk about it like it's a must-play game. I can't believe you haven't played Sleeping Dogs. Like, well, there's loads of games better than Sleeping Dogs. It's like top 500 games I've ever played, maybe. If maybe, I don't know. Slide, yeah, okay, of course. Smite, you've got quite a lot of trophies in Smite. 35 out of 41. You've done some of the rarest ones as well. So I don't know what any of this is. I don't know what really Smite is. I know it's an MOBA, which I don't understand what MOBAs are. I've never played one. I know what they are, but you know what I mean. I don't know. I understand how to play them. Sniper Elite 3, 4, and 5. This is very impressive to me because I can't do the whole like the bullets, knowing where they're going to go and everything. Soma. This I've heard this is kind of Bioshocky, so I might play that. South Park Fractured Butthole and Stick of Truth. These are really funny games. I mean, there's literally a trophy for watching your parents have sex for like a minute, which is, I mean, it's just funny, isn't it? Just a funny trophy. Split Fiction. This is the other co-op game from It Takes Two People and all that. Looks pretty good. Pretty easy platinum. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. You haven't done the other SpongeBob game. I thought this was pretty fun, to be honest. This was a remake of the PS2 game, right? And then I think the second one is just a sequel. It's like a new game. Spike Million. I've seen that on a few people's lists. I don't really know what it is, but you haven't done it. Got the Spyro trilogy, of course. Everyone seems to have that. Really great games. They're doing fourth one, obviously, so that's good. Well, I wish it was Crash 5. Stardew Valley, you've done a bit of. I have this installed. I bought it, and then it came to PS Plus like 3 months later. And I was like, oh, fuck. And I still haven't played it. So, yeah. Still Wakes the Deep. This is that one. That walking simulator on an oil rig. Looks okay. Heard it's good, but will I play it? I don't know. Stories Path of Destiny. This was a PS Plus game that I started and barely played. I should probably go back and finish that one. It's 15 hours, 3 out of 10. So, with 25 playthroughs, that's like Storm Boy. That's supposed to be a really easy, like grubby game. 24 minutes, 97%. Stranded Deep. I'm gonna assume you didn't do it because it's 3 months, 4 weeks to get the platinum, but who knows? I know there's an exploit or whatever. Stranded Sails Explores the Cursed Islands. I don't know what that is. I would look it up, but I am about to die. Stray, nicely, pretty easy game. Super Time Force Ultra, this is a PS Plus game that I also have on this similar percentage. Tabletop World Racing World Tour. You obviously went back and cleaned this one up recently. 9 years, 9 months, so that's nice to see. I don't know why it's a 6 out of 10. I don't remember anything being hard, but Tales from the Borderlands, that's probably one of the best Telltale games. I think it might be the best one. Tearaway Unfolded. I liked the Vita version better of Tearaway. This one was okay, but I think on Vita it was actually a great game. So that's what it was originally designed for. So Teardown. Never seen this one on anyone's list. Yeah, pretty interesting one. You have to like destroy loads of stuff, and I don't know what the trophies are like. Is it just destroy stuff in a certain amount of time? Finding 200 valuables is the rarest trophy, so I don't know, probably not. Let's just tear stuff down and are you breaking in, like robbing places that we're doing? Tekken 7, the easiest fighting game, I've done that. Tesla Grad, another game a lot of people do because it's easy platinum, but it was free on, was it free on PS Plus? I think that's why I played it. Thank goodness you're here. It's supposed to be pretty good. I haven't played it yet still. That's you. This is like a mobile game, isn't it? Is that one of those games you use a mobile phone for? If you haven't done that. The Bridge, I don't know what that is. 100%. Dark Pictures Anthology, Man of Medan and Devil in Me. I can't do these games anymore. I don't know. But I'm going to do Beyond Two Souls, so maybe when I do that, maybe it'll grab me and I'll be like, I can play these games again. I need more gameplay in most of my games now. Deadly Tower Monsters, I have this and I barely remember what the game even is. Okay, so ESO, you have the Emperor Trophy. You're only on 8% total trophies. You got 31 out of 80 out of 182. Okay, interesting. When did you start the game? First trophy, 12th of February. Wait, is this? Oh, maybe you played on PS4 then you first. Yeah, 27th of January. So you played the PS4 version, and then you got to that, and then you auto popped the PS5 version there. And so I was thinking like your first trophy is the bloody Emperor Trophy. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But then again, it doesn't make. Oh, that's 2016. I was like, what? All right. I was thinking, you got this before you started the game. It's like, how does that make sense? No. Okay, I'm an idiot. You started in 2016. That's why you auto popped the PS5 version where you are. Okay. So you went back in January of this year and got the Emperor Trophy. How hard did you find that? Did you boost it or, because I do want to get that platinum, but it's just that I just don't want to play multiplayer in an MMO. You got Skyrim platinum. Nice. 100% as well. Go back and do the PS5 version again. Just a great game. Pretty easy platinum. Like anything that's annoying is the Daedric artifacts. DLCs are all really easy. Only getting to like level 80 or something, is it, to get the Legendary Dragon? Escapist 2, you got a little bit of, not the platinum. The Forest, you've done the platinum. Everyone has this platinum. Seems it's like a really popular game. I have not played it. I didn't really realise how popular it was until I started reviewing lists. The Forgotten City, this is like a puzzle game, isn't it? Looks pretty easy. 2 out of 10. The Inpatient, another 2 out of 10 easy-ish game VR. The Last of Us Part 1 and 2, nice. Got 100% as well on 2, which, no, it's on the PS5 version. You have to do the roguelike thing, but yeah. PS4, yeah, those are both pretty easy, aren't they? Because you haven't got to do grounded. Long Reach, except, well, maybe the DLC on 2 you do, but you can just cheat that anyway. The Long Reach, 2 out of 10, 1.5 hours, 77%. Order 886, one a lot of people have as well. The Outer Worlds, 100% nice. This was okay. yeah, you should go back and play the other Fallout games instead of, if you haven't played those, I'd recommend go back and playing Fallout 3 and all that if you haven't played those. New Vegas. Hopefully they're supposed to be, I think they announced they're remastering them actually, didn't they? So when they remaster them, we should play them. Outlast Trials, interesting to only have this one. I'm pretty sure. Did you have Outlast? I don't think so. I've got past that. Not played that one yet. The Playroom and the Playroom VR. Don't see those very often. That's what like Astrobot started in, right? The Sims 4. I wonder if you did the. I think you probably did use the families or have downloaded the families. It looks like you did because you got a lot of them close together. Like I did the same thing. The Walking Dead collection. So that's all of them in one go. One for one platinum. You got Saints and Sinners on 4%. I've heard that one's not very good. That's an ultra rare as well. 3.5%. That's a VR game. That's why. Walking Dead season 2. You got 100%. You got Witcher 300%. Nice. That's a great game. Who do you like? Who do you romance? Yen or Triss? I always go with Yen. Wolf Among Us. It's a good game. This War of Mine, the little ones. 5 out of 10, 15 hours. 5.24%. Don't know much about that. I think it's World War Two, is it? Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. I'm literally struggling to talk at this point. It's 3 out of 10, 35 hours. I didn't even. Is that Gwent? That's Gwent, right? Funplay you played a little bit of. Not, that's a 7 out of 10, 20 hours. You haven't done much of that. Tin Hearts, 4 out of 10, 6.5 hours. 8%. Don't know what that is. I'm not even going to look at anything up at the minute because I can't. Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. That's the DLC from 2, I believe. They made it into like a full DLC, full game. Kind of not really made it into a full game, but it's just it's the DLC. They released it separately for some reason. Tiny Troopers Joint Ops. You've only got 10% of that done. Tiny Kin. This was a fun little 3D platformer. Really easy. 2 out of 10, 8 hours. 52%. You got Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands and Division 2. Not played either of them, but yeah, look pretty good games. 55 hours, 50 hours. So big grinds on those ones. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. So you've done this one. You need to go back and do Rise because then you've got the trilogy. Multiplayer, of course, on this one everyone talks about. I don't think it's that bad. Torn, 100%. Don't know what that is. Totally reliable delivery service. This is like kind of like moving out, isn't it? But with delivering stuff, I guess. A couple of games you haven't got much on. Typewriter, 100%. Is that like a typing game again? Ultratron, 100%. And you got Uncharted. Yeah, all of them. Uncharted. You got at least one stack of all of them. All of the Uncharted's. Not done the DLC on Thief but you have done it on 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 1. So you've done brutal difficulty. Did you use the boost? What is it like tweaks? So I couldn't use them because I had the digital version. So you can't. I think you have to have the disc. If you don't have to have the disc, then I don't know. I couldn't get it to work, so I had to do it without the tweaks, and it was actually painful, horrendous. It's not well designed at all. And it's nice to see Golden Abyss. Not many people have that. You have missing timestamps on that one. So yeah, you obviously didn't connect your Vita to the internet before you started playing. What trophy are you missing timestamps on? Finished what? No wait, what? Oh, complete the bounty set. That's interesting. So that's rare. How did this happen? How is that the one you're missing? That doesn't even make sense. What does it? Complete the bounty set. I mean, it's 15%. That's 16. I don't even understand how that would be your first trophy. You must have. I don't know. Just let me know how that happened. Unpacking. It's meant to be a really good little indie game. Pretty easy platinum. Unravel. That's the easy one, right? Unravel 2 is really difficult. It's 3 out of 10, so it must be the Unravel 2. Until Dawn. That was okay. Pretty easy platinum. Untitled Goose Game. Could not stand that for like the 30 seconds I played it. Unturned. This horrendous game that you obviously did for the ultra rares. You did it like me. Well, I did it because everyone on the Discord was like, "This is the worst game ever." I was like, "I need to play it. I need to see what's wrong with it." I actually enjoyed it. Maybe it's because I went in thinking it was going to be terrible. I don't know. Visage. Don't know what that is. Probably another horror game. Looks like it. Warframe. Got little few trivs on that. You got Warhammer 40,000 Bolt Gun 100%, which is on PS5 100%, which is quite rare. I don't think there's many PS5 games that are 100% actually. Got a few ultra rares as well. Nice. Then Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, which yeah you're playing I guess at the minute. I'm assuming you still need the 41,000 kills. Yeah, you're 9,000 at the minute. That's why it's so dumb. Is like you've done basically everything else. You just need to level up the guns, level up yeah, and you've got 9,000 kills out of 41,000. I mean, it's just stupid. Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs 2. Yeah, don't play Legion. It's not worth bothering with. Done the DLC on both of them as well. Which yeah, I think I did DLC on 2. I liked 2 quite a bit. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a remaster of that one. Or just remaster the first 2. Legion's already on PS5 and it's not very good, so just remaster the first 2. Actually, pretty good, I think. They're not amazing games, but they're pretty fun. Weird West. Never seen this on anyone's list. This one looks pretty good actually. This game, I want to play this. 3 out of 10, 20 hours. So yeah, 5% rarity as well. Welcome Park. That's the Vita game that's built in. Pretty easy. What Remains of Edith Finch? 100%. He did it before. There was the Platinum. That was a really good walking. That's the best walking simulator in my opinion. Wolfenstein Cyber Pilot. Don't even know what that is. Oh, it's VR. That's why. Wolfenstein The New Order. You got Platinum on this. I know there's a glitch you can do so it's not actually 6 out of 10, but I did actually go through it on hardest difficult, and I thought it was pretty difficult. Good game. You can do Wolfenstein 2 at some point. You got Wolfenstein Youngblood as well, which is the co-op one that I haven't played. is supposed to be terrible. Worms Battlegrounds, 0.95%, 4 out of 10, 25 hours. Don't see that very often. That's I think was this free on PS? No, that was a later one. This is 2018, so yeah. I like Worms, but I don't think I can get the platinum. I can play it. It's one of those games like I play with my friends for like an hour and then never want to play again. Wreckfest, a really fun little racing game. Zeo Drifter, I've never seen this on anyone else's list. You must have got this on PS Plus. It's like a little Metroidvania game. It was pretty good, I thought. I did it twice. I did it on Vita as well. It's only 4 hours, 4 out of 10. Yeah, 4 out of 10, I guess. Oh, and then you got one Yakuza game platinum, Kiwami. It's really nice to see. Which Kiwami, you have to do, obviously, yeah, the completion list, 100%. Complete the game on Legend. Do all the climax battles. Some of those are tricky. And then you got Haruka's Requests as well, which I have learned there is an exploit, which I did not know about for the song. We have to get 95% or whatever it is. 950 points on Ultimate on My Life, which I feel like 950 points is easy to get on most of the other games. I remember this being hard, but I feel like I could do that now pretty easily. I guess I'll find out when I get to the PS5 stack. And then you've played Kiwami 2 and haven't got the platinum. Kiwami 2 is way easier, so I don't know why you haven't done the platinum. You need to do some, yeah, barely, you just played through it, I guess. Interesting. Should go back to that one. Yomawari Midnight Suns. Don't know what that one is. No guide at all on that one. And then you are being followed 2 out of 10, 1 hour, 7% VR game. Zombie, you haven't platinum, which I don't blame you because the game's absolutely horrendously bad. Zombie Army 4 and Zombie Army Trilogy are the last two platinums there, and you got 100% on Zombie Army 4 as well, which, yeah, quite a lot of people seem to have those two. I don't think I'd like. I'm not. Zombies is like hit and miss for me. Sometimes I really love zombie games, and sometimes I just can't stand them. Okay, right, so I'll go through the milestones first, and I'll do the other thing I said I was going to do, and look at the stats. First trophy was 13 years ago, Black Flag, so you must have got this. Let me have a look when you actually played this. Oh, it's platinum. When did you get your first trophy? January 2014. So that's probably when you got your PS4 and made your account, I guess. First platinum 12 years ago, Lego Marvel Superheroes. 10th platinum, Heavy Rain. 20th platinum, Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. 30th platinum, Borderlands pre-sequel. 40th platinum, Worms Battlegrounds. 50th platinum, Resident Evil. 75th platinum, Fallout 4. 100th platinum, Uncharted 4. 125th platinum, Yakuza Kiwami, nice. Mafia 150th platinum, and 175th platinum, Ghost of Tsushima. 200th platinum, Resident Evil 2. 225th platinum, Power Wash Simulator 2. And your latest platinum, Lawn Mowing Simulator, which I'm sure was amazing. Let's have a look how many ultra rare platinums you got. 27 ultra rare platinums, 55 very rare, 70 rare platinums, 74 uncommon platinums, 22 common. So yeah, pretty even. I'd say, yeah, mostly like the middle three is pretty balanced. I think you're just playing basically what you want to play, which is good to see. Then you got an average rarity of 35.14, that's low, to be fair. I'm surprised even that you've actually got that low, to be honest, because it doesn't seem like you've got like loads and loads of ultra rares. Mostly, I'd say when you see people that low, they have loads of ultra rares. But yeah, it's because you haven't really got any shovelware too much. You got like a couple of games, but not really anything. It looks like you started trophy hunting really in like 2016, a bit more than you like dropped on and off at times, and then the last couple of years when you've really been trophy hunting a lot more. So let's go to compare and see what this does. So okay, we share 176 games in common. That's kind of cool actually. So it puts your list at the top and then mine's underneath. I've never actually compared on this before. Yeah, I don't know if you can quickly see how many platinums. I don't think you can. Do you have to? I'd have to actually count. Is there a way to order these? I guess now I have to go and count. 131 platinums shared. I counted. Whether or not that's right, I don't know. So 131 platinums out of 176 games in common. We had a few 100%, so I didn't count those. So I don't know how many 100% we share. I'm not going to count that. So the platinum I'm most jealous of on your list, I'm going to say Disco Elysium, because even though I'm not sure if it's a game for me, I wish it was a game for me. I just hear loads of good things about it and I want to be into it, but I don't think I am going to be. So that's probably the one I'm most jealous of, because you managed to be someone who can get into it. I don't know. I wish I could. I'm also probably most jealous of the fact you've actually got the Emperor trophy as well, which you haven't got the platinum. If you had the platinum, then I'd be most jealous of that. Although I don't really like Elder Scrolls Online that much, I just want the platinum because I love Elder Scrolls. Another thing I was going to do, the 5 games I'd recommend people who are watching this play. I guess I don't know if this is something that Suffolk suggested, so I don't know exactly what he meant. I think he meant recommend 5 games from the list. So I'm going to say Yakuza Kiwami, of course. I love Yakuza, so I'm always going to recommend that if that's on there. I mean, Witcher 3. I mean, the problem is I'll probably recommend the same games every time. This is the problem with this. So I'll be like, well, Skyrim. You got to play Skyrim, of course. I don't know if he meant. He could have meant 5 games that you should clean up. I don't know. Problem is some people might not even have 5 games to clean up. So it's like if it was that way, I don't know. Hitman 2. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do 5 games I recommend. Even though I said I was going to do that, just because it's so bloody hot and it's like I just can't be bothered to go back through the whole list again. But yeah, it's a nice list. I just got to finish this video. I'm sweating like it's just unbearably hot. I've got to get this fan on. Yeah. So if you got this this far, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, leave a like on the video, and probably have another video out next week, I don't know. Depends how hot it is. It's so bloody hot, I just can't. Anyway, thanks for watching.